introduce myself to you. I'm Sheena McCollum. I'm from Pasco First Nation. It's located about 45 minutes east of Regina. Grew up on the reserve, moved to the city as an adult, and have been here ever since. And this is Paula, our lovely librarian. Hello. Would you introduce yourself?
Sure. Oh, you like my t-shirt? It's awesome, right? I love it. So I am the university librarian. I look after our 3 campus libraries. Regina campus that you're in right now is our largest library. Something very unique about our collection is that 95 to 98% of the items that are on the shelf are Indigenous content. Wow. The only thing that would not be would be maybe some of our science books, some of our food courses, but everything else is all Indigenous content. So when we have students here, especially from the University of Regina, who will take a lot of their Indigenous studies classes here, they come here and this is where they get up most of their stuff. It's from our libraries here. We have some great artwork as well that you will notice. Are you going to be taking them like around?
Yeah, Peter's going to talk on
You're going to take them around. Perfect.
I'm going to talk on programs.
All right. So the 4 pillars that we have here, are you going to show them the originals upstairs?
Oh, for sure.
Okay. So they were done by one of our students who now is one of our instructors in the art department, Larissa Kitchemonia. So those are fairly new. They're all beautiful wraps. Over here, I saw some of you taking a photo. This is a Buffy St. Marie original. Yes. Wow. Yes, she actually used to work here. I don't know if you guys knew that. And you guys probably already know this, but she was the first Indigenous person to live in Anymore. Yes. The cocoa, I know, isn't she awesome? When we were trying to place it, when we were placing them, I had said to Peter, I'm like, I want the granny to be looking over our students.
Yeah.
That's what I had been saying.
Such a vibe right there.
Yeah, and then on the back wall, we have our Norval Morrisseaux. They're not real Morrisseaux, but there is a Morrisseau. There's just one Morrisseau upstairs, right? In the president's office?
There's a couple, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know there was 2. I gotta look at the other one. These are limited edition prints, Norval Morrisseau prints. And then we have some skateboards that I saw some of you looking at here as well. One of our former students who now is a teacher in the community, his name is Mike Langan. He had read a book, because you know books change lives. I say that. Hashtag libraries change lives. He read a book, and he was a big skateboarder, and he said, you know what, you need to know more about their history. So he started a company called Colonialism Skateboards, where he was taking Indigenous images. Most of the stuff started as images, like the one just over here by the door, archival images, putting them on skateboards and selling them fairly cheaply to Indigenous youth in the community. His first collaboration was actually this set right here with artist Kent Monkman, very famous painting. Yeah. So we have some of his skateboards throughout our university, throughout our 3 university campus libraries. And then you'll have to tell more. This is something brand new for us. This is a winter count.
That's as far as I've gotten.
Oh, okay, that's all I know too. So there you go. There you go.
Yeah, the fellow that makes those is from reserve close by, Standing Buffalo, and he's going to come in and tell me what he meant, because he made that back in like late 80s.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
See, more than I knew. There you go.
And what's this?
That is, that actually was supposed to be over here. But come on around, I'll show you. I'm going to get you to stand over here so you get to stand right in front. There you go. All right. So this is a display copy of Treaty 4.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So not the original Treaty 4. I have seen the original Treaty 4. They have it at Library and Archives Canada. This would have been printed, we think, about 1920, maybe 1930. It was a print on demand. And this probably hung in a band office. So any of the bands that signed the signatories, signed the treaty, they actually could request at any point a copy, and it will be printed, folded up, and mailed to them. So that's what we believe this to be. But I will show you Are you taking a photo of me? Does my hair look okay?
Yep, yep.
When Sheena came in, she's like, can you come talk to some people? I'm like, I gotta put some lipstick on first, girl. But I will show you, so this is Treaty 4, but I will show you this treaty here. Oh, I usually ask people, what do you think this is? I know, and I love it when people say cake. I wish it was cake. So this is.
The
Try
original.
that again.
The original? Wow.
Oh, much better, much better, much better.
Wow.
Oh my.
So
Is
here,
that
come closer.
rawhide?
Come closer, come on. Yeah, come on around. You can be my assistant.
Sure.
All right. So let me tell you about this. So this is Treaty 8, not the original Treaty 8. The original Treaty 8 is at Library and Archives of Canada as well. If you're trying to take a photo, I actually am going to lift it up for you so
Okay.
that you
Okay.
don't get the
Glare.
don't get the glare. That's what you're going to help me with. So what do I want to tell you about this? Yes. So not the original, but this most likely is a chief's copy. So the chiefs all requested, whenever treaties were signed, they requested copies on animal skin, and that's exactly what this is. So this is, anybody want to guess what kind of skin this is?
Buffalo.
No, everybody says that. That's the first thing. No, it's not.
Elk.
Nope.
Deer.
Caribou.
Nope. It's something domestic.
It's
Dog.
Cow.
Nope.
no
Horse.
Sheep.
yes.
Oh.
I get to it eventually.
I knew you had the answer.
Yeah, I
could
know. I
see
said
it.
that.
She's like, oh.
Yeah, I should have said.
That's what this is a sheepskin.
Mhm.
And when we had found it, it had gotten wet. It was very,
Oh yeah.
yeah, it was not very good. And the copy of Treaty 4, you probably noticed in the corner, it was kind of deteriorating. That's what happens when things get wet. However, just like with a tattoo, once the ink is in the skin, it might shrivel up a little bit, but it can be rehydrated and stretched out.
Yep.
So this lasted and is in better condition, even though this is from 1899. So why is this important? Treaty 8 is important because it made law two things. Number one, First Nations people could not. Are you videotaping me? First Nations people could not be conscripted into war.
No, I take your T-shirt.
Oh, you're taking my T-shirt? Okay. Couldn't be conscripted into war, and as well, no taxation. So this is often called the taxation treaty. So this is the treaty that guarantees no taxation for First Nations people. This is also the original traveling case right here. And this is as rare as this. So there's one of possibly 8 that would have been printed of this. And we know that it is an original copy. It's right down the side of it here. It says certified and correct copy. Department Superintendent General of Indian Affairs. So I'm going to get you to help me. I'm going to lift this up.